Good evening, live from Germantown High School. It is regional semifinal night. Your Warhawks hosting Green Bay East. Welcome with Sarah Nassif and Scott Raues. I am Ed Raues. 1 year ago this time, Germantown was coming in as a 1 seed as they are this year. But the question was, can they get over the hump? Can they get to state? Not only did they do that, they won state, and they did it convincingly. This year it's different. Instead of hunting, they are the hunted. They come in, again, as a 1 seed. But things are a little different. They don't come in with the leadership, the 8 seniors they had a year ago. This time they have 8 seniors, but it's a different group of seniors. A lot of minutes have changed. A lot of approaches have changed. It's been a year where they've been trying to catch up, losing Gretchen McNeil early, losing Reese Berge early. They started to get healthy. They started to get in a rhythm. They started to get on a roll. We'll see how that all plays out. But tonight, they take on a Green Bay East team that has 2 wins. This goes above and beyond David and Goliath. The Red Devil basketball program from Green Bay East is up against a behemoth when it comes to playing tonight. We're not tiptoeing around this. This is going to be a game where Germantown will win convincingly. But Germantown East is on W7 tonight. We're going to get all those names out there. And we'll see how this all plays out. Get game number 1 in the books for Germantown. But when you have a game like this, how do you approach a game like this? Is there a way to approach a game like this? What are you looking for if you're Green Bay East? What are you looking for if you're Germantown?
Yeah, I think some of the keys to the game as I think about this, having watched Germantown a couple times now, not as much as you guys have, but I think the one thing I've noticed in a couple of the games that I've either watched or helped announce, they've come out at times sluggish, a little slow, so I think it's important for Germantown to come out fast tonight, execute their transition game as they have all year. As you watch this team play, the thing that impresses me the most is if you're a Green Bay East team, you miss a shot, you better get down court because Germantown transitions the ball so quickly down court. I'll be curious to see if the expectation is, it's a tough game for Green Bay East, so I'll be curious to see what Germantown does to potentially prep themselves for the next couple weeks with the expectation that they're hoping they're going to play in the next couple weeks and continue to move on through the tournament. So some of that's going to be maybe forcing them to come into their half-court set, work on some of those things, get into their offense, need to be sharp, make sure that they're moving ahead, moving the ball around so that they're ready for the next couple weeks. I think for Green Bay East, to your point, a David and Goliath-like situation. I don't think any team's ever just sit back and says, I'm happy to be here, but I think from their perspective, if I'm Green Bay East coach tonight, I think you want to try to slow the game down a little bit as much as possible. Break the press from Germantown if you can. That's been such a strength for Germantown all year, is to full court press teams, put pressure on them. If you can break that press a couple times, that's going to allow you to get back into your offense, maybe slow the game down. And then the last thing I would add is, in the midst of that, trying to slow the game down and trying to break that press from Germantown is, Germantown at times, they've got a lot of length, but they will find themselves in foul trouble. So if you can get some key players in foul trouble early, maybe that keeps them in the game a little bit longer, and we'll see. You never know. It's not March, but it's March Madness, and you never know what might happen.
I'm sure Coach Dwight Hancock, if you gave him some truth serum, would be pretty happy to be playing on a Friday night in Germantown in February, coming off a 43-31 win over Milwaukee Marshall Young Cogs. Again, as I said, they only had 2 wins, so that was their 2nd win of the season. I think that helps them going into the offseason. I think they take that with them. I think they're pretty happy with that result. A team that carries only 2 seniors, so we'll see how that all plays out. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Walbec Group. The Walbec Group produces high-quality construction materials and delivers unparalleled professional design, engineering, and construction services throughout the Midwest, and are actively recruiting females to join their team. Visit www.walbeckgroup.com to learn more. That's WALBEC group.com. Stick around for our anthem, our lineups, Maybe you can get a little more pregame before we get to that. But everything you've come to know, love, and expect from W7. Live from Germantown High School, regional semifinals, your Warhawks and the Red Devils of Green Bay East.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
Back live at Germantown High School. Once the playoffs roll around, we got PSAs we've got to announce. We've got some new sponsors tonight. We've already mentioned one of them, the Walbec Group. We've got our Jolly Good Soda sponsor who has been with us all season long. And of course, we are on GTV, which means it is JVB Financial Advisor sponsorship. I want to thank Jay for his season-long commitment to the Germantown program and community. And our fourth sponsor, the Hupke team. The Hupke team draws on their shared in-depth knowledge of the community to guide their clients through the home buying and selling process. Recognized as one of the top 10 realtor teams in the nation for small teams and the #1 team in Wisconsin by Coldwell Banker, you will not find better representation than the Hupke team. Visit www.jenniferhupke.com to learn more and follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And that Hupke is spelled H-U-P-K-E. It's a little easier if you spell it out. And of course, the WIAA, the reason we're all here. When you're faced with a challenge, how you respond determines the real winners. Rural Mutual believes there's something more important than just winning or losing a game. They believe that the team, school, and fans who support their athletes with dignity and class are the true champions. Rural Mutual is the proud sponsor of the WIAA Rural Mutual Insurance Sportsmanship Award since it started in 1965. From basketball to hockey to wrestling to gymnastics, the award recognizes more than team sportsmanship. It recognizes that sportsmanship matters in your community as well. Visit ruralmutual.com/WIAA and see how our team and your community can work together to be true champions. Again, with Sarah Nassif producing, Scott Raues to my right, Dave Beasley in the house. I'm Ed Raues, and we got to mention our producer assistant, Evie Raues, tonight. She helped me set up tonight. That is my niece, Scott's daughter.
We're violating some child labor laws, but I guess since she's not getting paid, it doesn't matter.
Well, we
Actually,
weren't
that
until
might be
you
worse.
said that. Yeah, it's probably worse. No, it's great. She's a basketball junkie. She loves this game, loves to be there, loves to watch it. A lot of Bucks games for Evie. And she's starting to understand it starts at the lower levels. So We're just about set. We're a minute away. Sarah's going to jump up, grab a camera. We're going to bring you the anthem and the lineups. Stick around. You're watching GTV. It's playoff time.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
Gentlemen, remove your caps. Join us in the playing of our national anthem tonight performed by the Germantown High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Andy Stone. Germantown High School and Green Bay East High School require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and fans. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from Germantown High School. Please enjoy tonight's game in a positive fashion. Fans Green Bay East is 2-22 on the season, coming out again on Wednesday night over Milwaukee Marshall Bulldogs by a final score of 43-31. The Red Devils compete in the Big Conference. Let's take this
There you have the starting lineups. The anthem sung. The only thing we're missing is the ball to be tossed up, and we will be underway. It is playoff time here at Germantown High School again. Warhawks coming in a little different this year. A year ago it was, can they get over the hump? Not only did they get over the hump, they won a state crown and now are the defending champions.
First reaction, just looking at the starting lineup, Green Bay East is small. But I did notice they carry 6 freshmen on this team.
There you have.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. Yep. Here we go. We're underway. The tap right away. Chen to Lucy. 2 out of the gate. And here's the pressure.
And this is the part for Green Bay East. They're going to have to try to break this all night.
Inside, partially blocked. Gabby Cox, outlet. Wisner. Picked up as she crosses the timeline. Get it to KK. She goes right down the lane. Splits everybody. Draws the contact. KK is going to do what she led the conference in. Go shoot some free throws. Yet again. Sarah's back, so I can concentrate over here. Gotta admit, Gary's new graphics really sharp. First free throw rolls around and down. As you said, 6 freshmen, only 2 seniors. Ball batted around. They're going to get Lucy on that one.
Ooh. Yep, probably the right call. Yeah, I did notice one of the freshmen, 5'10", Maddie Latour. I'd be curious to see if she gets in the game tonight.
Count on it if she's out there. You never know in this. It looks like they have a full complement. As Mariner up the sideline, drawing the foul and the basket.
And that's exactly what we talked about. They need to try to break this press, get out in their own transition, which is how Germantown's going to beat you. And, I mean, you can't ask for a better start. Not only get the bucket, but also get a foul on KK.
Stephanie McGowan finishing. Free throw, no good. Wisner rebounds. Wiz in this open court. Lucy down the lane, kick out. Gabby Cox, 3, no good. Rebound McGowan, or correction, Mariner, she threw it away. Ends up in the hands of KK. She a little fade away, and she got it to drop.
Right to the middle, good break. That was almost 2 on KK. She might have got away with one.
Wisner picks up the loose ball, buries the 3.
Sometimes that's incidental. They may have just tripped on each other's feet, so, you know, that appreciate the ref letting that one go.
Good high hands defense right there by Wisner. Germantown open court. KK, Gretchen, rolls off. Mariner with a rebound. Up the sideline.
It feels like it's a closer game than it is right now. It's 8-2, but it feels like, I mean, if you're Green Bay East, you wanted to start out this way. You're breaking the press. You drew a couple fouls, but you know, you look up the scoreboard and it's 8-2, and that's what's going to be the trouble for them tonight. Germantown is just too deep, too strong. And this is the part I was wondering if they were going to do, try to slow the game down a little bit.
Into the lane, shot off the mark, offensive rebound. Munoz Lopez missed her own shot, got her own rebound, ball batted around.
Staying down there. And a timeout from Germantown.
30-second timeout. We'll take it with them.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
So a 30-second timeout by Coach Stuvey, less than 2 minutes into the game. I think that's another moral victory for Green Bay East. They got them taking timeouts coming out of not even 2 minutes into the game.
I don't think he liked the penetration they were getting right down the center of the lane.
I'm not going to argue that because they were getting some easy looks, and the defense is kind of lax. KK out top, gets it to Wisner. She drives, she kicks it out. Lucy thought about it, instead she traveled.
And this is what I mentioned earlier. This is what I wanted to see. Early in the game, you've got an 8-2 lead. I wanted to see Germantown get in that half-court set, run their offense. Everything is so much based off of their transition right there. And they force a turnover. So it'll be interesting to see how often Germantown is in the half-court set tonight to see. It's going to help them as they move forward.
If you're watching us on YouTube, and obviously if you're live with us, you are, feel free to comment if you get scores. You hear about scores. You got somebody at a game. Send them our way. We want to keep track of all these. There's a shot off the mark from Wisner. Azela Damala with the rebound, but now a turnover. Chen, Wisner, no good. KK offensive rebound. She's going back to the line.
She's just too strong.
If you're Green Bay East and maybe you don't know basketball in this area, KK Arnold has committed to the University of Connecticut, going to UConn to play for Coach Gino Auriemma. This is her junior season. This is the free throw. And number 23 on Germantown, Emily Wisner, the only 4-time conference champion that the school has had. KK now 1 for 4 on threes.
And that's what you've mentioned in other games. Oh, steal by KK.
Great steal
pass.
And feed.
That's the impressive thing, is just for her to find, and then she gets a steal on that. I mean, the game just moves so much slower for her. She's so fluid out there. It almost looks like it's so easy for her. She moves so naturally, and she's just waiting to jump passing lanes.
Her strength, she doesn't look very strong. She is incredible. And there's another pick of the pocket, open court. And here's the other thing, is she looks for her teammates every time. Every time. She looks for her teammates on that steal.
Not this time.
No.
Oh, and they gave him the timeout.
30-second timeout.
14-2 score, 14:53 left in the first half.
The Walbec Group, tonight's game, sponsoring it. The Walbec Group has been named a best place to work by the Milwaukee Business Journal in hiring for a wide variety of trades and professional positions. Visit walbecgroup.com/careers to apply and to learn more. So we've got Reeds, we've got some new sponsors, which is always fun. And we want to thank those sponsors. I mean, besides giving you the reads, we want to thank you. It is our pleasure. I may fumble over these reads a few times because they're new to us, but thank you so much. And I cannot stress enough JVB Financial and what they've done for Germantown. I mean, they have been with us all year. Jay has done a few halftime interviews with us. It's just been really great, a great partnership for the community and for the Germantown Warhawk basketball. 14:45 remaining, it's 14-2.
One of the things that, if you haven't watched Germantown play much, the thing that I think is one of the most underrated stats is the number of deflections they get, which is just, it's such an important part of when you're playing defense. There's another one. It doesn't always show up in the stats. They draw a foul on number 5.
Number 5.
Azela Damala. But there was a coach, I think it was Tom Crean, I think he used to track deflections and talked about, it doesn't always lead to a steal, but it disrupts the offense, and they would track deflections, and I would think if you track Germantown, the amount of deflections they get in a game is got to be astronomical.
KK3, no good. Ball batted around. Chen's going to win those battles. Gretchen McNeil rebounds. Shaka, that's a big part of the Marquette team now is the deflections, as Wisner hits a 3. Larry Klein, the road producing us, helping us out tonight in the crowd, letting us know we're sounding good. I hope that's well, we're trying our best, Larry. We'll leave it at that.
The audio's good.
Yeah, there you go. The audio sounds good. But he said KK's going for a quadruple double. He's already thrown the gauntlet down as a turnover for Germantown.
I mean, I think I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I'm just amazed when I watch them play defense, the amount of deflections they get. It is incredible. I mean, there was one possession, they had 4 deflections on one possession for Green Bay East. That's just going to mess up your offense every time.
Wisner baseline layup, good. And with that in mind, this is a team that's still trying to find themselves defensively. Gretchen McNeil, number 13, was out a good chunk of the season. Reese Berge, who will see the floor later on, number 3, she's been out most of the season. As a 3, he rolls around and out for Hudi Munoz.
And look at KK,
Lopez.
Head up.
Shot no good. Good rebound by Domala.
Might get a tie up here. Nope. Steal.
Gabby Cox with that steal. Inside. Wisner misses, gets her own rebound. She goes back up left-handed and finishes.
12 points already for Wisner.
Up the right sideline. Oh, good recovery. Munoz Lopez, but then they lost it on the turnover. KK Chen layup, good. Up the right sideline, Lucy, deflection.
And the thing about KK, she has such great ability to handle the ball that it's second nature to her, and you see every time when you watch her, she gets a rebound, she gets a steal, her head is up immediately looking down court to see if there's a long transition pass, an outlet. If it's not there, she keeps her dribble and she goes right to the hoop, just like she's about to do right now.
Layup, good. And, you know, this is not going to, listen, this is going to be the way the game's going to go. Green Bay East. But you know what? You already have Lucy with a block. She led the conference. And now it's KK, bounce pass. Chen, layup, good. But they're going to say someday they've got to do something really positive against KK Arnold. This is their 32nd time on the floor. We'll take it with them.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
Back live, wholesale changes with 11:50 remaining. Rachel Murphy, JC Manny, Hallie Bowles, Kala Lobbs, Danica Gaz. Doesn't change the fact. Defense leads to a steal, and now we got a turnover.
Yep, too quick.
Checking back in for Green Bay East. Judith Munoz Lopez. She's going to give Jemiah Mariner a break. Isaiah Domala triggers the inbound. On the floor also is Kiana Brandner. And is that 23? It is. It's Bailey Talak.
Another steal by Labs.
Lobs with a steal, tie up. Nope, they're going to get a foul. A little wraparound there.
Who'd they call that on?
I don't know. I don't think they put it up on the board yet. Is JC Manny, drive kick, Rachel Murphy! From Manny. You know, going through the line for the national anthem, and a lot of the Germantown girls broke into smiles as Sarah went through the line. Not JC Manny. She was stoic. She lives for this stuff. Murphy, rebound, head up the whole time. Kick out pass. Manny, little floater, no good.
And that's foul.
She commits a foul. Selena Guyton with the foul.
Nope, foul on Manny.
Yeah, it was
rebound by.
Yep, by Guyton.
By Guyton. Yep.
Sorry, Selena. We'll get it right. So Gayton rebound, foul Manny. We'll get it. As 43 Lydia Robinson, 6'3", freshman, checking in. To your point, she's going to see the floor at 6'3". She's got the ball, right wing, drives.
Traveled.
So you can see she's a little raw, but she caught sweep, drive real well, and then she ran into a defense, picked up her dribble.
6'3" as a freshman. I mean, this is a young Green Bay East team. It's going to be fun to watch.
Great pass from Manny to Murphy. PA guy, he sounds just like, what's his name at the Bucks? Sounds pretty similar. Rachel Murphy on the foul. Sends to the line. Munoz Lopez. She misses the first.
I think Green Bay East right now just wants to get stuck off two. They've been on two for quite a while after that early and one. There
and
we
they
go.
do. And they knock it down. Couple of subs in for them. Maddie Latour, another freshman, 5'10".
They've got some height on the team.
Yeah, definitely have some size to work with. So if you're looking to the future, as Coach Hancock I'm sure is, you got some height, you got some youth. Go with it as Hallie Bowles shot off the mark. Danica Gaz with the rebound. Manny down the lane. Off the glass and good. JC Manny on the board. 34-3, 9:45 remaining. Good pass inside, shot off the mark as Rachel Murphy comes away with the rebound. Up ahead, Danica, she turned around and she lost it.
But again, immediately gets the rebound, head up, looks down court, looks to transition, looks for the outlet pass. Right idea, just couldn't control it. But it's the one consistent thing you see every time with Germantown. Get a rebound on a missed shot, and any team that's going to face them moving forward, you just got to be disciplined to get back.
And it's easier, it doesn't show up on the when you watch the game tape. Just, it's this, you can't measure speed on tape. Tie up, it's gonna stay down there. As we are kitty corner from the Germantown bench in our custom corner in the southeast part of the gym. An unscripted plug, if you want to see who everybody plays throughout the tournament, go to wiaawi.org. Go to girls basketball and you just scroll on through the tournament. And I think we're going to get another tie-up, or we're going to get a foul?
That's foul, yeah.
Danica on that one, I think. You can see the whole tournament as it plays out. This is the 17 seed Green Bay East Red Devils. Again, they beat the 16 seed Marshall Young Cogs as his shot is up and down.
Munoz Lopez, third point of the game.
Go the other way. Gaz three, no good. Battle, good, strong rebound. Damala.
Damala, the smallest person under there. She's got 3 rebounds already. She stands 5'3", and she's under there with the land of the Giants and holding her own.
I believe I saw Gary's tweet earlier today that said 320 games tonight. As another shot up and down.
Munoz Lopez has looked good.
Manny down the lane. 320 games tonight, which means 160 teams and their seasons will come to a close. Good hustle rebound by Guyton. Actually, I think it's pronounced Gayton.
I think it's
Long,
Gayton,
yep. Nonetheless, another hustle rebound for her. So 160 teams of seniors are going to end tonight. Look at that bounce pass. Murphy, Gaz, layup, good. Rachel
So good.
Murphy. I promise you she's taken a few notes from KK Kids. That was just a fantastic pass from Rachel, who, as Sarah pointed out numerous times during the course of the last 6 weeks or so, Rachel Murphy's confidence continues to grow. You can jump in anytime you want. She's looking at the whole layout of everything. We've got colored graphics. We've got pages of things. She's just reading. Free throw. Is that Munoz? Guyton,
It is.
Munoz Lopez?
It
it is. Leading scorer. Not a lot of stats in the on the page. And she hits them both. 2, 4, 6, 7 points now.
For the senior.
And I do believe she is their leading scorer at 10.7 for the stats that we have. Kalalob's offensive rebound. Kick out to Haley Bowles. Gaz 3. She got it. Bowles to Gaz. And the assists continue to mount. Everybody making the extra pass.
We mentioned the height of Green Bay East, but this is also the youth showing right now, too, because you have somebody like Latour, who I think may have just committed a foul. Maybe not. But on some of these shots, I think, this is where Green Bay East coach is Coach Hancock moving forward. You've got this height. It's just teaching the discipline of when to box out, when to grab a body. And that was a great example of it right there. Just out of position and threw her body and ended up, unfortunately, getting a foul called on her.
Callow went flying. 39-9, 7:25 remaining, first half. Regional semifinal. Manny 3, no good. Offensive
Another
rebound,
one.
or a correction. Munoz Lopez rebound.
No, Damala again.
No, that was 12, wasn't it?
It was
12.
5. I'm tracking her just because she's 5'3" and she's got 4 rebounds already, leading the game, I think.
I'm not going to believe you, but okay.
Sarah, did you see? No.
Ask Abby. The tiebreaker. She's got to believe her uncle, doesn't she? Near turnover as they tie up at half court. Deflection. Ends up in the hands of Danica Gaz. Flips it to Kalalobs. We're going to have a tie-up. It's going to be Germantown basketball.
All starting from another deflection. You just can't overstate the importance of that. Germantown, when they're playing right on defense, they're so long. They get wide. They knock passes out of the passing lane. It's just got to be frustrating.
Manny draws the foul. JC Manny doing what she does. Playing with reckless abandon. The winner tonight, Germantown, the 1 seed in all likelihood, will be taking on Hartford Union or Bayport tomorrow. Bayport won state 3 years ago now, which with one of the more impressive teams we saw. We had a Germantown team that we went and covered, and we thought, wow, this is a special team. Germantown's going to give them a battle, and Bayport had an answer to everything Germantown threw at them. It was a clinic in what they did, and I believe every one of their victories were double-digit victories. So it gave you an idea how strong that team was. So, but this is a different team in a different year, and they came in as the 8 seed, and they are currently hosting the Hartford Union team, coached by Coach Vinny. Coach Vinny, Vinny Daniels, the former assistant right here at Germantown High School. So we'll see how that plays out. And I think, I know Coach Vinny obviously wants to get here because, well, that means he won. But the other side of that is you got to believe the Germantown faithful want to see Vinny come home, and then they want to stomp him. I think is how it goes.
That's fair. I know the Germantown kids are still a little salty that he left. But
No. You can't be upset by that. He got a great opportunity. He's got a very nice young team. Very nice freshman there.
They all are still thrilled to see him when he comes back.
Of course.
Murph, great rebound.
Skying for the rebound. Kicks it out. Kalalobs. Bowles. Swing it. Gaz. 3. Got it.
Second one of the game already for Gaz.
Danica Gaz, 3-point shooting the last month has been spectacular. Got to be close to 60%. She has been really letting it fly and knocking it down.
And this has got to be good for Coach Stubbe in a game like this. This is what we talked about in the pregame. It's going to show, all right, we're going to have games where we're going to have to set up a half-court set. We're going to have to run our offense, move the ball, find open shots, and they've been great so far.
3, no good. Rebound skying for JC Manny. Gaz.
I think Gaz was surprised she was that wide open. She hesitated looking to pass and realized nobody was in front of her.
That's a freshman. Danica and JC Manny are freshmen. So the youth is on display as Rachel Murphy steps into the passing lane, comes away with a steal, goes in, strong finish.
Could have got a foul there too. Could have been a no and one with body, but went up strong. Able to finish.
The swab report checking in as we're going to get a foul on the floor. Early on, the Raccoons of Oconomowoc 13. Hamilton Chargers 5. Eva Gricius with 6 early points. Thank you, Ed Swab. The swab report as the bench empties. Great reception for the 5 that just went out. You know, when you go to your next 5, you want that lead to continue, and sure enough, that 5 did a fantastic job building on it, and the crowd let them know they appreciate it as the free throw is off the mark. Josie Pushka with the rebound. Sarah Rudy. Gabby Cox into the corner, turnover.
That's Munoz. Oh, she lost control.
Munoz Lopez lost it, but regathers. Inside, and that's the freshman, still learning.
Yep. She's frustrated, but she's a freshman. She's gonna grow into the feel of catching getting a pass that deep into the lane. She's
they left
wide
Emily
open.
Colda wide open. Not good. Kick out, Sarah Rudy. No good. Mariner with the rebound.
Interesting. One of the things we talked about before the game was if you're Green Bay East, you want to get Germantown in foul trouble. They've done a good job of that.
Ooh, we got Lydia Robinson, the 6'3" freshman. All right. There you go, Lydia.
So with the full court press, with how aggressive Germantown can be on defense, you know, Green Bay East wanted to get them in foul trouble early, and Germantown has got 8 fouls on them, and they're already at the line. It's just unfortunately, Germantown has just excelled in every other part of the game so far.
Shot no good. Gabby with the rebound. If you're wondering why we know these girls in a lot of first name basis, GTV has been our sponsor this year, and we have done all of the Germantown games. And we feel like we're part of this team and family as Sarah Rudy drives and finishes. They have been awesome in welcoming us, including hot off the printer. We got t-shirts today.
We did.
Conference championship t-shirts.
Great
Cephalou
steal.
with the steal. Look at the bench get up and get fired up. Amber, left hand, no good. But look at Lydia. Robinson
Good
rips
clear
down
out.
a rebound.
I like Robinson's game early on. I mean, she's aggressive. She goes after the ball.
Another deflection and turnover. Boy, Amber Cephalou had that steal, and the first person off that bench was KK. And then the whole bench just joined. We've got bench cam, if we can get to it at some point. It's hard. We got Sarah's working. Lots of people checking in. Sarah, feel free to fire off any names.
Carrie Newcomer's back.
Of
Appreciate
course.
the support. She says, let's do this, Germantown.
Gabby Cox, 3. Yeah, you can read those. We can go quiet. We're going to get these Green Bay East girls' names all second half. GTV, this is par for the course. Amber with another steal. Stepped out of bounds. So we'll just call it a deflection. Any other names that have checked in?
Susan Van Horn has reacted to Germantown with the words, wow, wow, Germantown. And I think we can say the same.
Absolutely. And of course, Larry Legend checking in, Larry Klein. Ed Swab has checked in, and Ryan Ellerbush. Another turnover, Cephalou, left-hand pass. Emily Colda, it's off the mark. Battle for the rebound. I'm going to get the first rebound for us. Nope, it hit the table. Save the jolly good, though. I wanted to get our first rebound. Abby, you could sprint and get that ball next time.
Abby, that was your shot.
Slacking.
We woke her up. We woke her up.
2:35 remaining, 52-12 here in the first half. Green Bay East runs some offense, drive, left-hand layup, up and down. Munoz Lopez, the leading scorer, continues
You can see why.
Absolutely, as they find lobs all alone. She kicks it out, Sarah Rudy, 3. No good. Sheffalou lost it. Ends up in the hands of Mariner. 3 on the way, no good. Colder rebound. Emily gets it to lobs. Kala, left side, Pliszka. Ball goes around, side, top side, nope. To the corner as Rudy step through, floater, no good. Lydia
That's
Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
With the travel. We're gonna stay down here.
That one, I do feel bad for her on that. She got a nice rebound.
Yep.
She actually got bumped into that. She didn't travel.
Coach Hancock saying, sweep it through, stay strong. Absolutely right. As Rudy throws it away. Go the other way. This is one of those where you hope like Lydia Johnson gets a block shot of KK so she can someday say, when she's watching at UConn, I swatted her. Or maybe when she's watching, when we cover the Carroll basketball next year, and Emily Wisner, who will be going on to play at Carroll University next year. You know, you want to take positives like that too. Oh, good step through. It rolls off, but Robinson rebound. Can she get another one? Nope. Her teammate Mariner did. So a couple offensive rebounds, and that is something that Germantown struggles with.
And another foul.
Josie Pliszka on that foul. 52-14, 1:23 remaining.
If there's any feedback, not criticism, that I would have of the first half for Germantown, again, it's just the foul trouble. Getting beat out on offensive rebounds and then committing a foul. You can understand it in the full court press. You're going to have fouls, you're going to bump, you're going to reach, but those are the type of fouls they're going to have to avoid as they move forward in the next, hopefully, couple weeks.
Bowles on the floor and comes away with the rebound as Kella Lobs takes a break. Hallie pushes it up ahead. Amber, 15-footer, no good. Out of bounds or go the other direction for Green Bay East with the final 72 seconds. Halftime, we've got a whole bunch of reads and commercials to bring you. And again, thank you so much to JVB Financial, Jolly Good Soda, Hupke, and the Walbec Group. So it's all fun for us, and we appreciate their support. And you out there for tuning in as Sarah Rudy lets it fly, no good.
Mariner's 6 rebounds.
She's going to end up double-digit rebounds. We got a tie-up, go the other direction. Coach Hancock is looking to the sky saying, come on, not that. Good crowd in Germantown side. A lot of travel, especially from last night's snow. And a turnover. Go the other way with it. Ends up in the hands of Bailey Talak. Crossing the timeline, baseball pass. Mariner, left side. Drive. Scoop. Two
And
shots
foul.
coming. Munoz Lopez going to step up to the line with 34.7 remaining.
These are tough situations for Coach Hancock. I mean, you know it's a very, very difficult opponent tonight, and you have a pretty good idea going into the game, the way the game is going to look. You have a game plan in place. That gets thrown out pretty quickly when you get down as much as they have. So this is one, as you mentioned earlier, you just look for positives. You get your freshmen in, get them some experience. Run your offense, make the smart plays, break the press, handle transition.
3 games tonight, so you've got your iPad going for this one. Go ahead and get another iPad, maybe your iPhone, whatever device you have. Luxembourg, Casco, Green Bay, Notre Dame on the network, as well as Hustisford and Randolph.
I think we got a lane violation.
Okay.
Second time for Munoz Lopez, and she hits the second.
All right, take advantage of it. Halftime, Oconomowoc 32, Sussex 14. Skip pass, Rudy to Bowles.
Shot of bounds. Nope. Did they call a foul?
I think they
She got
did. She got
bumped.
bumped. She sure did. So again, send us your score if you see them. You hear of any? You know somebody at a game? We want to know them. We want to get those scores out there as Hallie Bowles is going to step to the line. Hallie, back iron the first one, but Sarah Rudy, offensive rebound. Kolda up and scores, Emily Kolda. There you go, Emily. I don't think Lydia Robinson understood that it was a bonus as Hallie Bowles, steal, has it blocked by Robinson. They're going to get her for a foul.
Good hustle to get back from Robinson. That was an easy layup coming.
So no other scores at this time. Let's see what Norbert Durst has tonight, as the first free throw from Hallie Bowles is good.
55-17 now with 1.1 second left.
Second one, no good. Hallie, she turned around after she let it go and started half jogging back down to the other floor.
She wants to hide on the other side of the curtain.
She wants to hide. I'm going to go play defense now.
All right, set up your 1.1 second shot here, Coach Hancock. There it is.
55-17 is our halftime score. Your Warhawks up over the Red Devils of Green Bay East. We'll take a break. It's been all Warhawks here on GTV Regional Semifinals, live from Germantown High School.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
They finished 5th in D1 Jazz and 3rd in D2 Pop.
The Hupke team believes in empowering every client with the information, resources, and advice they need to make wise investment decisions. With experience in property management, banking, customer service, accounting, and even law enforcement, you will not find better representation than the Hupke team. Visit jenniferhupke.com to learn more and follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. That is the Hupke team.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
Tonight's game is also sponsored by the Walbec Group. The Walbec Group has been named the best place to work by the Milwaukee Business Journal and hiring for a wide variety of trades and professional positions. Visit walbeckgroup.com/careers to apply. Visit walbeckgroup.com to learn more. It's halftime on GTV, sponsored by the JVB Financial Advisor. 55-17 here in the regional semifinal, your Warhawks over Green Bay East.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
There are over 20 studies that support the benefits of low-fat chocolate milk as a recovery beverage. Low-fat chocolate milk contains the right 3-to-1 mix of carbs and proteins, scientifically shown to help refuel and restore muscles. Pro athletes have been relying on chocolate milk for years because they have seen the benefits in their own performance and recommend drinking milk to help others. Learn more at gonnaneedmilk.com. Brought to you by the dairy farmers of Wisconsin. Also from the WIAA, a great opportunity exists for people who enjoyed sports as participants and would like to give back to the game that means so much to them. Becoming a high school game official gives you the opportunity to get involved, get in shape, and help teach the game to young people. Signing up is easy to do. To become a WIAA licensed official, go online at wiaawi.org to apply and become a WIAA licensed official. Hey, I'll get it right. It's, I was due to trip up, and I thought I was doing so well. But that message is from W7 and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. And to piggyback on that, we've got a crew tonight that we've never seen. We usually see the referees over and over, but once the playoffs come, they move you usually out of your region. So we've got a unique crew tonight that's not seen these two teams, and we cannot stress enough how important these referees are. And throughout the year, I've gotten a chance to talk to so many of them. They go back and watch a lot of our games to watch how their partners call games, to see what they did, to see what they can do better. It is something I never thought of. But just last week, I was talking to one of the officials I've gotten to know really well back in my day when my son was playing, when I was a coach at Tosa West. We keep in touch with each other, and he said, yeah, I've been watching and listening all season long to you guys. And it specifically brought you up, Sarah, how the nice job you've been doing as an analyst.
Thank you.
But he says they go back and they watch the games so they can learn from it. So go back, go to wiaawi.org, sign up, become an official. Yeah, you're going to catch some grief, but you know what? Without you, these games are not possible. We need to get younger officials, so don't be afraid to take that leap. It's something that's really rewarding, and it's really addicting once you do it. Yeah, you're going to have some times where you got some grief, but you're also going to have the best seat in the house to watch some of the best talent in the state. Boys, girls, regardless of the gender or age group, you get to watch some great talent.
And limited amount of grief from the W7 crew. It's
Absolutely.
important to point that out.
Oh, we give a little grief only to keep them on their edge, on their toes.
Well, if it's a bad call, I think they'd agree with it. They're not going to argue. But
No, and they're human beings. Let's not forget that. So, no, it is something we talk about often. We really, really stress that. Get out there. Sign up for it. Start at the youth level. Throw yourself into a bigger role. Stay involved. Let's see, halftime score, Madison La Follette leads Brookfield Central 25-18. Brook Central, a GMC team member. So thank you for that score, Ed Swab. Again, the Swab reports. Ed Swab, our golf expert. Scott, what do you got for numbers at halftime?
halftime stats in a game like this where it's 55-17, you'd expect Germantown to spread the wealth. And they certainly have. Early on, KK came out, 7 points, 3 rebounds. I think the only blemish she probably had were a couple missed free throws. Emily Wisner came out on fire. She had 12 of the first, 17 or 19 points. She still has 12 points and 3 rebounds, but that's largely just because of the fact that Coach Stuvey doing a great job of emptying the bench, getting everybody some playing time. Other stats as I look for the names here, my apologies. I don't know the names as well as these two do. So Rachel Murphy, 7 points, 3 rebounds.
How about
Danica Gaz? Yeah, two three-pointers, 10 points. And then on the other side, Green Bay East, you know, we've mentioned a couple times, Jude Muñez-Lopez, very active. Unofficially, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 points. Jemiah Marner with 2 points and 6 rebounds. Azalia Domala, 4 rebounds. They've got 17 points, so not a lot of points to report on, but I think importantly, some of these stats will show on the Green Bay East side, just some of the hustle with the rebounds. If you're Coach Hancock right now, you come out second half, big deficit to overcome. I think you have a pretty good idea of which direction this game is going, so it'll be interesting to see. Maybe he gives those freshmen some more time on the court, give them experience against arguably one of the best, definitely one of the best teams in the state, and those are good experiences regardless how frustrating it might be. It's great experience for them as they go to the off season.
And you said arguably one of the best. On the AP side of things, and again, rankings are rankings, but on the AP side of things, Germantown is the number 2 ranked team in the state, behind number 1 Hortonville. Having seen Hortonville play numerous times, I'm not going to argue that. I said it at the beginning of the season. I think they're the team to beat, and that's to take nothing away from Germantown, and I don't think I'm stepping on any toes, but that's just a personal thought, something we've seen. But other halftime score, one that when the rankings came out for the first time ever, they were done by a computer. And in the Division I area, the number 5 area ranking, Verona got a 5 seed, which was, rookies got the 1, nobody has a problem with it, but to give Verona a 5, a team that went to state having played 8 games last year, pretty big slight. Oh, great pass, Murphy to Gaz. And the second half starts the same way the first half started. A steal, great pass, and finish.
And again, just great court vision. Get the ball, look up, look for your teammates, couple passes. There's another deflection. Great outlook pass.
Manny threw a missile. Danica with a great catch, and now Manny comes away with an offensive rebound. But again, that steal, that first steal, KK immediately the first one up, and then the bench, I mean, that bench, they love it. First one up this time is Sheffield. 3 is good, Rachel Murphy. Murphy and Gaz having nights.
Oh, double dribble. She let it go.
We saw nothing, and now they're going to get a foul, 2 shots.
He was standing right there, too. I wish he would look over, because I bet we'd get a smile, but
that's okay. You know what? Maybe he was blocked, and regardless, play on.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Especially given who's at the line. I mean, Muñez-Lopez just continues to work.
And she buries the first one.
She's been at the line now 3, 4, 6, 8 times.
Yep. As Selena Gayton checks back in. Going to give Mariner a break. Back iron, rolls around and down. This is a senior. She's going to go out with some positives after this game.
She's got an impressive game. She's played really well.
JC Manny. Manny with a crossover and finish.
And you would know the Germantown squad much better. I'm curious if we're going to see any more of KK or Wisner.
I doubt it. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Coach Stubbe's going to go with the other 10 and let them go.
You're going to need depth in the playoffs. I mean, that's a given. So, and this team runs very deep.
Murphy, shot fake, kick out. Manny, she got fouled on the 3-point attempt. So she's going to shoot 3 of them.
Damala with the foul.
Something to keep an eye on. Judith Muñoz-Lopez career high is 23. So we'll keep an eye on that.
13 now, right?
Yeah.
13 of the 19.
Go get it. Go get it. Manny draws back iron on the first one.
This is the other thing you've mentioned in previous games that we've done with Germantown is their free throw shooting. Can be a little sporadic, and again, mentioned it a few times, but just some of those things you need to clean up as you get deeper here. You're out of the regular season games now. It's one and done every night, so that's one area to keep an eye on.
Division 4 regional semi as JC gets 2 of the 3. 29-21, Lancaster over Luther. Love when you start getting these small schools. Look at her, into the lane.
She's got some handles.
Great pass, kick out. Getting it back, 3 on the way. No good. Was that blocked? Did Hallie
It
get
was
a piece of
blocked.
it? Tie up?
Yep.
Hallie Bowles with a block. She's going to, yeah, I blocked that. Sorry, Hallie, don't get angry.
Yeah, Lydia Robinson on that one. She had an opportunity to post up, and again, a freshman, 6'3". It's going to take her a while to grow into this and learn the right way to be in position. She had an opportunity to post up and turned her back on the pass.
Gaz from Manny.
Have a game.
Wisconsin Rapids Assumption leads Columbus Catholic 22-5 at halftime.
There's another foul. Evie, get the ball. There
Evie.
you go.
Rebound.
Great
Evie
job.
Raues.
Give me some.
Good outlet pass.
Try to teach her the right way to play this game.
I'm going to give Pat more credit than that. I'm going to say Pat taught her.
Munoz Lopez at the line again. There we go. I'm with you. I want to see her
Career
get that.
high. Catching a live stream is Hartford 35, Bayport 30.
Get in. There we go.
Second one rattles around and down. How much time we got left in that one? 12 minutes remaining in that one. So the winner of that one is going to travel cross state basically, because that is in Bayport currently. And they're going to play Germantown tomorrow night.
Munoz Lopez with a steal.
Drive on Manny.
There you go. Good luck. Go up. Go up.
Oh, she get tripped? No foul. Lost her
She's
footing.
frustrated.
Yeah, she'll learn from it. And I know we keep saying that, but big things. I mean, small steps as Sarah Rudy checks in for Rachel Murphy.
Well, I think it's important. She's a freshman, right? So how long has she been 6'3"? I'm guessing that this is, again, growing into the body at this age, and she's just going to get better. She's got to – I can understand the frustration, but –
Shot no good. Rudy skying for the rebound. Kick it out. Manny drives. Draws the foul. JC going to the line to shoot a couple. Let's see what Steve Jorgensen has for us. Any update? Nope.
it's on Domala, her third. She's frustrated right now, too. She thought she was straight up.
Of course, there's a lot of frustration. JC hits the first. You know, when you look up at the score, but taking a lot of positives, as we've talked about.
Yeah, she's a senior. She doesn't want to,
No.
she's got Domala?
Second one good. No, you're right. No,
Yeah, she's a senior, so, I mean, she's 3 fouls. She doesn't want to come out. I can understand her frustration. She wants to be out there. Leave it on the court.
Kettle Moraine 73-11 over Janesville Parker. 11 minutes remaining. That's 1 seed Kettle Moraine. In some polls, the number 2 team in the state. Understand, this is a team in Green Bay East. They've had games where they've scored 6, 11, 14, 13. So, good night offensively for them, putting up the 21. It's lobs. Offense comes away with the rebound. Up ahead, Gaz, rebound, good. Lobs with the assist to Gaz. Danica having a night. Stick around for our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. Sarah's going to sit down with that person as the shot is off the mark. JC Manny rebound.
17 for Gaz now unofficially.
Sarah Rudy from Manny. Nice catch and little hook shot. 73-21 the score. As we stroll for a score turnover.
One of the rare
Lobs.
times Munoz Lopez was a little careless on that.
Sarah thought about it and said, swings it to Manny. She goes down the lane, off the mark. look at Lydia. Lydia just towers over everybody. They're all jumping around. She just grabs it,
I
standing
love it.
still.
I want to track her the next couple years. She's going to be a player.
Shot rolls
Another
off.
rebound for her. Go back up. There you go.
Shot no good. Manny rebound. Manny up ahead. Hallie Bowles, the senior, layup. Oh, and she tricked it, and she is so mad at herself. Sarah cleaned it up. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. It's a big one. You're watching GTV. It's all Warhawks tonight.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation. There's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
Tonight's game is sponsored by the Walbec Group. Walbec's mission is to help people reach their destination, whether that's the public through the construction of their infrastructure projects, their partners through mutual respect and collaboration, or their team members through a challenging work environment that rewards them with trust, fairness, and an opportunity to continue to grow. Visit walbecgroup.com to learn more. 13:20 remaining, 75-21. Warhawks up and rolling. Going to play the winner of Hartford Bayport, which last check it was Hartford up 5. Sarah's keeping an eye on that one. Guys, got it!
I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. We may have the player of the game determined already. She is having a fantastic game.
Career high night for Danica. As Sarah Rudy stands still, block. Sheffaloo, no good. Pliszka. Guys, another
goodness.
one. No
Oh.
good. That was a heat check 3. Look at the bench. They're all fired up. Keep shooting at Danica.
I was.
Yeah, we were too, as she has a career high night going, and it is a monster night. No better time than the playoffs, right?
Strong, there you go.
Good, strong finish. Maddie Latour, the 5'10 freshman. And a steal as Sarah Rudy threw it away.
Munoz Lopez going to the line again. She has
Atta
lived
girl.
there tonight. And what'd you say her high was?
Who's that?
Munoz Lopez?
23.
23, okay.
First one
I've got her
is
at
good.
16.
Let's see, I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16. Danica takes a seat. And the bench is going crazy for her. Don't worry, we got it all on bench cam as Sarah's bouncing around. How great is that as she gets another one? That's 17. Come on, Hoot it. Get it.
See some pressure here.
12-15 remaining. Hallie Bowles breaks the pressure. Kolda, Emily into the lane. Left hand, got it! Emily Kolda.
Is she a lefty?
She is not.
That's a really impressive shot.
Our player of the game 2 weeks ago, and she was not fired up about it. Not at all at Hamilton. She was not. She knew. She was like, no, I don't want to do this. But Emily, come on now. She's just got that game face all the time. But she did it. A trooper, as she's the senior.
She couldn't wait to get the headset off.
Right. Little floater, no good.
And one.
And she committed the foul. Emily commits the foul. There's a smile on the foul. But that basket's good by Kiana Brandner. 5'7" freshman, knocking it down and going to the line. Free throw short.
Wow. Oh, yep.
The Hupke team offers buyers concierge-level service to find homes that fulfill their clients' wish list. They draw on their shared in-depth knowledge of the community to present options in both up-and-coming and established neighborhoods. When it comes time to negotiate, the Hupke team advocates for their clients' interests every step of the way. You will not find better representation than the Hupke team. Visit JenniferHupke.com to learn more and follow them on Twitter Facebook, and Instagram.
And look at this, back to the line. Munoz Lopez again. The Green Bay East pressure of this 5 in right now for Germantown is causing some problems for them. They're having a hard time breaking this press.
Free throw, got it. What are we up to? Is that 19?
5, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 18.
All right. Get there. Oh, rolls off as Sarah Rudy collects the rebound. Oh, unselfish play by Josie Plichka. No surprise. This Germantown team is known for it as they're just sharing it. The amount of assists tonight. Sarah, little baseline jumper, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up and good.
It's the basics that are important right now that we talk about. Talk about high school basketball. What are the things that you would tell a young kid? My own daughter who wants to play basketball, who's 9, sitting next to me here. Learn how to dribble first. Learn how to handle the ball first. Learn how to play defense. Worry about shooting second. You can see Germantown, all of the players, everyone that's in, they handle the ball well. Their heads up the entire time. They make the right pass.
Up and under, no good. Sheffalou comes away with the rebound into the open court. Amber, pass to Sarah. Kick out, Hallie, no good. Kolda tips it out to Bowles. Extra pass, Sheffalou, 18-footer, no good. Sarah commits the foul. Nice block out on the opposite end, Mariner. And the student section, a packed student section with the band in the house. Didn't like that call. We got a great crowd tonight. This Germantown side of things, probably 80% capacity, maybe a little higher. As we got our stuff, that's what I was talking about. We don't want to in the corner, but that's good for tonight. But
Oh, yeah, yep.
10:35 remaining, 82-28. Your Warhawks are going to move on to play either Hartford or Bayport tomorrow night. Shot batted around, Sarah Rudy, open court. Sarah to the hoop, layup, rolls off. Good defense. Damala did a great job, got big, forced Sarah the other way, and forced the miss as the shot rolls up and off. Plichka bats it to Rudy, who hands it off to Plichka. And now Sheffalou to the hoop. Layup, no good. Mariner, yet another rebound. Clock ticking, 10 minutes. Getting close to a running clock here. We'll get that in about 8 minutes. Shot fake, sweep, shot
She
off
wanted
the
that
mark.
one.
Yeah, she did. Right idea. That was Ariana Ponce. Hallie out, Calla back.
She had a nice look at it, dribbled to the left, had the open shot, just needed a little bit more leg.
9:49 remaining. What do we got for a score, Sarah?
40-41. Hartford has the lead with 6:50 left in the second half.
1 point lead for Hartford. Sheffalou pull up, no good.
Good rebound by Mariner again. 8 for Mariner now. Munoz Lopez and one again.
Drawing the foul, gonna go shoot a couple. Mariner, only a freshman with all those rebounds.
Keep mentioning it for Green Bay East, the seniors wanting to leave it out. This is their last game. Leave it all out on the court, and there's no doubt Munoz Lopez is doing that.
Getting a little tired.
Yeah, we want to see her drop these free throws.
Yeah, the other senior is Azalea Damala. So those two seniors' careers wrapping it up tonight.
She got in some foul trouble. I don't know if she's on the court now.
She'll get back
There
out
we go.
there. All the points in the second half for Munoz Lopez have been free throws.
19 now for Munoz Lopez.
4 points away from her career high. As Amber got in a little bit of trouble and threw it away. 9:20 remaining in this one. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, same bat channel. GTV going to be live. Sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor.
For Germantown, this is, I mean, this type of game is such a good test, good experience for them, a warm-up for, again, what hopefully will be a long run over the next couple weeks. To be able to play player 1 through, how many people do they have on their team? 14? 1 through 14, 1 through 15, get everybody minutes, meaningful minutes. The depth on this team, it's gonna benefit them over the next couple weeks, hopefully. These type of games.
Reedsburg 51, Mount Horeb 15. Reedsburg, one of the top-ranked teams in the state as well. Guess who's going to the line?
She handles the ball really well. It was a nice crossover, and she just finds a way to create a shot. She's, we talked about this. How tall is she? 5'3"? Munoz Lopez, 5'3", and she plays in the land of giants, but she gets in, draws contact. Strong kid. Now knock your free throws down. We want to see you hit your career high.
Clock is now running nonstop as she misses the free throw. Sarah Rudy rebounds.
Good move.
Colda no good. Ball batted around. Going to need a couple of layups to help her out. I think she's getting a little tired. I think the bench wants to see it too. .750 and running. Shot on the way, no good. Batted around off Sarah. That's going to stay here. Nope. It's going to be off. Is that Maddie Latour? It was.
I think that was, yeah. And Green Bay East still in the pressure. This is what was bothering Germantown a little bit earlier in the half. Break that pretty easily.
Colda thought about it. Has it knocked out of bounds? Nope. Going to get a foul. Munoz Lopez commits the foul. Only her second. Manny, drive, kick. Rudy, 3. Off the mark. Sheffield, rebound, put back, good. And if you're Green Bay East or somebody watching for the first time, wondering, well, why is Germantown shooting all these threes? Well, this is what they do. They are a drive and kick offense. And if you want backdoor layups, they'll do that. But let's be honest, three-pointer's 20 feet away. A layup is point-blank range. So they're going to keep shooting threes.
Well, it's either that or transition, right? They're going to get you one way or another.
They're not doing that too much. It's what they do. They are an up-and-down team that wants to shoot threes. And now we got Selena Gayton going to the line to shoot some free throws. Limited stats, but let's get Gayton and her stats on the season. Number 1, now according to this, she hasn't shot any. I'm going to dispute that, but she lets it fly, draws back iron. Sarah Rudy piling up the rebounds and keeps it up the right side. 6'10" and counting. Sheffield, kick it to the corner. Manny, dribble handoff. Pliszka, no good. Good strong rebound from Munoz Lopez. She drives. She's going to get a layup. She does. 2 points away now. Come on, hoot it. Get that, Sarah. Dribble handoff. Pliszka thought about it. Lets it go. Layup. Good. Josie with a layup. She's on the board. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You're watching GTV, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation, there's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down.
Looked like they set up a play.
Yeah, tough call from Maddie Latour.
Yeah, she was definitely moving. They tried to set up, trying to get her points, and I love it.
Yeah, I think the bench knows. I think they know that she's that close to her career high.
Hallie Bowles from 3. Nearly 800 of the state's top student athletes will be recognized for excelling academically and athletically through the WIAA's Scholar Athlete Award Program. Underwritten by Marshfield Clinic, applicants will be in the running for the 32 State Scholar Athlete Awards presented at a reception in May. Application materials are available exclusively online through the WIAA website. Deadline for nominations is March 11th. A message from W7 and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports.
Ooh. Probably skipped her feet a little bit there.
Oh. Stays out there. Clock ticking. Have we hit them all, Sarah? I'm going through my notes.
I think we successfully made it through.
Jolly good?
Oh, we've been pumping Jolly Good. Don't you worry. They're our sponsor. They're going to be our player of the game sponsor. We did give some of the soda to our camera operators tonight. Hallie Bowles, offensive rebound. Kick out. Amber's not shy. She's off the mark, though, as Emily Coldup. Boy, Emily's just been cleaning up everybody's mess tonight. She's no good as
Mariner with another one, her 9th rebound.
All right.
Let's get her 10th.
We can get one more Walbec read, I think. Let's get that in there as Hallie Bowles rips down another rebound. Up ahead,
Good
Emily
pass.
Kolda, no good. Sheffield, kick out. Pliszka, no. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Walbec Group. The Walbec Group produces high-quality construction materials and delivers unparalleled professional design, engineering, and construction services throughout the Midwest. Visit walbeckgroup.com to learn more.
Stephanie McGowan pulls the rebound down, comes down, gets a pass, nails a 3.
89-34, clock ticking down to a Warhawk victory. As Sarah Rudy lets it fly.
She's had a great second half as well.
11 overall, 9 here in the second half.
9 points, 5 rebounds in the second half. There you go. Good look. Let's get
Sarah,
Lopez.
Some limited minutes for Sarah. I mean, early on she got big minutes, and that dwindled as everybody got healthy and got set in the rotation. But Sarah finished 4th in the conference. 4th in the conference in block shots in her limited time. So a credit to Sarah and her length and using her length really well. As Kala Lobbs is going to check in. Looks like Hallie's. Oh, she committed the foul.
Yeah.
So stepping up
Mariner
the line.
actually went up and got a rebound, which would have been her 10th, but they called the foul.
Give her that rebound.
Does she get a rebound for that?
They do.
I want to give it to her.
If she was, they can. As she knocks down the free throw. There you go, Jemiah. Hallie Bowles sitting down. Kalalob's back in. Under 2 now. If my notes are correct, I think the only one that hasn't scored is Kala. As Mariner hits them both.
We got to get 2 more points from Munoz Lopez. There we go.
She's got a steal. Take it to the house.
Oh, go to hoop.
Let it 3 fly. Oh, crossover. Up and under.
There
Got
it is.
it.
Ask and you shall receive. Great game.
23. That ties it. Let's break it.
And again, a steal and then just a beautiful crossover.
Kala. Kala's probably the most unselfish on this Germantown team. She wants everybody else scoring well before herself. Amber, floater, no good. 1:10 remaining. Stick around for our Jolly Good Soda player of the game. Blocked, Sarah Rudy. Thank you, Sarah. Right on cue. As Sarah will interview our player of the game. But partial player of the game. Judith Munoz Lopez with a career high on her final game of her career. Someday she can say she went toe-to-toe with KK. She scored 23. She did her job.
She'll be the leading scorer tonight.
Absolutely.
92-38, 30 seconds left.
Career high 20 points for Danica Gaz as well.
Still got a shot from Munoz Lopez to get her career high.
Oh,
Beat
she
it.
trips.
Ooh.
She loses the ball going.
Shouldn't have
Ashley
said
Mariner. Emily Cole, the left hand, no good. Tie up. They're going to get a foul, and that's going to end the game. Stick around. Our Jolly Good Soda player of the game and the interview with Sarah coming up next. As a reminder, tomorrow night.
Clock stopped.
They go the other way. Tomorrow night, we will be right back here with the winner of the Hartford and Bayport game. If that goes final before we go off air, we'll bring that to you and let you know who's going to be playing. But otherwise, GTV back on air, sponsored by JVB Financial Advisor tomorrow night, along with Walbec Group and Hupke family. You've been watching W7. Stick around for our Jolly Good Soda player of the game.
Oh my God.
Jolly Good Soda. We put the pop in Wisconsin.
GTV, presented by JVB Financial Advisor, is on W7. I'm a financial planner. Started doing this 36 years ago, back in 1985. What my best clients say I do for them is help them feel comfortable about their money and about their insurance protection. Work with young people that are just out of college and just getting started, to people that are nearing retirement, or some that are already in retirement. There's no obligation. There's no fees or anything like that. We just like to have a conversation and see if it makes sense to sit down and maybe talk about things a little further.
right, W7, I'm here with your player of the game presented by Jolly Good Soda, Danica Gaz. Danica, congrats on a great win tonight.
Thank you.
An outstanding mark to start this playoff run for you and your Warhawks team. Now, coming into tonight, you had a remarkable game, one of your best games all season, a career high in points for you. Now, walk me through your preparation for this game with the understanding that you're a freshman and this is your first real preparation for a playoff game like this.
Well, before every game, we just prepare the same. We know it's always going to be a challenge, and we have to put everything out there. Like, no matter who we play, it always has to be our best, and we're just really excited to be in the playoffs, and it's that time of year again.
Now, talking about the excitement coming into tonight's game, your team has 8 seniors, a very, very, very developed and talented veteran squad. What was it like getting the intel from them before the game to kind of calm your nerves and get prepared to enter your first playoff game?
Well, we love our seniors. I love them. They're awesome. But no, they come up, they're like, first playoff game, like, get excited, like, this is going to get hype, it's going to start to get real, like, we have to play our best, we have to go out there and do what we do best, which is play as a team and work together.
And that's a great mindset, especially coming into tonight and throughout the remainder of this season, because I know you girls are very passionate and looking forward to a long playoff run, which we are so excited that we get the opportunity to follow. Now, talk to me about how you have been understanding your role on this Warhawk team throughout the entire season.
Well, I mean, I've been like trying to get to know how everyone plays and their playing style so I can set up my teammates to be successful and they know my strengths and weaknesses. So it's just being a good team player, giving everything you have on defense and putting you and your teammates in a position where we can all be successful.
And tonight was a very, very, very good win for your Warhawk team tonight, and it was the regional semifinals. So with the win tonight, you guys advance into tomorrow's game against either Hartford or Bayport, which game we've been kind of keeping in the back of our minds. We should have clarification as to who the winner of that game will be very shortly. But the key thing for your Warhawk team is that it'll be here. What's it like knowing that you guys have the opportunity to become regional champs and further advance throughout this playoff bracket and getting to play at home?
Well, it's really exciting because, you know, our games at home, we all love them because we get to have all of our like students with us, cheering us on, and we have all the support in the world from our school.
Now, it's quick turnaround time. You girls are back here tomorrow, 7 o'clock sharp. What's it going to be like having that condensed amount of time to have to really come together and prepare for this new opponent who's going to be an out-of-conference team that you have not faced before?
Well, you know, we just need to do the same thing we do every time. We're really excited, obviously, from this win, so I think that excitement will carry into tomorrow's game, and we'll just, you know, play our game.
Well, great night for you tonight.
Thank you.
So fun getting the opportunity to watch you play, and congrats on a great win tonight, and we're so excited to get to see you and your Warhawks team advance throughout this playoff bracket all throughout the month of March.
Thank you.
Now, Danica, once again, congrats on a great night. And to sign off, we're W7, and who are we for?
For the girls.
All right, W7, you have caught it here. Your player of the game, Danica Gaz, presented to you by Jolly Good Soda. Thanks for tuning in tonight, and we'll catch you back here at Germantown on GTV, 7 o'clock sharp. Thanks for tuning in.